Hello there guys and welcome back to Around the World from A to Z. Today we are on E and I have gone with an English squad because it was probably the easiest one to do. Yeah, I'm going to I think from now on I'm going to keep the team up completely so you can see it from the start instead of doing it player by player. Get the video done quicker. And so you can really see what I've used and what I'm getting into for a longer period of time, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly go through all of the players, and then I'm gonna talk about the team as a whole. So yeah, in goal we've got Ben Foster from West Brom, pretty decent keeper. Little bit OP. I'd suggest, to be fair, going with either his in-form version, which is about 20k, or pushing the 30k price tag for Joe Hart. He was a good keeper, but wasn't the greatest I've ever used. At right back, we have Kyle Walker. Picked him purely for his 91 pace. Good, decent player. Will get back for you. And overall, a really solid player. First centre back is Lescott. Not the quickest, with only 63 pace. Picked him mainly because of his 82 defending and his 85 heading stats. He's decent. He's a little bit too slow. He's decent at corners, both defending and attacking. Yeah, he was all right. And the other centre back was Chris Smalling. Picked him for his 74 pace. Apart from that, he didn't really have anything going for him in this squad. I've used him in another squad and he was brilliant, but this time around, just not quite there. There are better options. Go pick up a better option, probably like Terry or anyone else really. Next we have Leighton Baines at left back, probably one of the best players on the team. All-round complete beast of a player. Gave the ball away a couple of times, but I think that was more down to the formation. Yeah, I'll get into that later. Complete beast of a player. Completely outclasses Ashley Cole, in my opinion. Completely better. So yeah. Now moving to the midfield. First we have Theo Walcott at right mid. Probably the worst player in this team. Yeah, he's got 96 pace and 80 dribbling. His first touch is awful. Gave away the ball so many times. Just wasn't that good for me personally. Well, in this team at least. Next, moving on to the first centre mid, we have Jack Wilshere. He's a decent player. First time I've used him on FIFA 12, I think. I found he was a decent player. Always picked out a decent pass. His chip through balls were, well, they were quality. He didn't miss one. But yeah, all round decent player. I'd suggest picking him up for any Premier League team, really. Then we have Stevie G as our other centre mid. In this team, he didn't really do a lot. I mean, he picked up a few decent passes. Again, he lost the ball a few times. Had a couple of decent shots. Apart from that, not much else. I think it's because he was sat in the centre mid role, not in the cam or centre forward role, where he'd probably be better suited. And at left mid we have Ashley Young. Again, useless, absolutely useless. His first touch is just dreadful. I'd highly suggest not picking Young unless you're good at cutting inside and doing a few skills. His passing isn't that great. I mean, his crosses aren't that good either. But yeah, he didn't really impress me that much. At centre forward, we have Daniel Sturridge, quality player, in my opinion. Not so great in the centre forward role. It's just not quite built for that. I mean, he's quick, but he's not really that. He's good. He's a good player. I enjoyed using him. But in this formation, he just doesn't work. And our last player is Darren Bent. Original player was Jermaine Defoe, but he wasn't anywhere near as good. Bent came in and scored in his first game. Only played 2 games with this squad. Again, down to time constraints. But yeah, very overpowered player, very sweaty. A lot of people use him. He's a great player on this game. Real life is absolute shite. But yeah, suggest using him really because he's cheap. And he's not that bad a player. So right now, now that you've seen all the players, I'm going to talk to you a bit about the team itself. The team in the 2 games I played was absolutely dreadful. One of the worst teams I've used. I think that's mainly down to the formation. 4-4-1-1. I mean, the defense and the 4 midfielders just sit way too far back, and the 2 forwards are too thin in the middle, with the centre forward playing directly behind the striker. So lost the ball a lot from goal kicks, and just didn't play that well together. So I suggest, if you want to build this team, there are a couple of changes. I'd suggest changing Smalling, maybe changing Foster, swapping Walcott for Adam Johnson, even getting rid of Young completely. Maybe playing a flat 4-4-2 to give the 2 strikers to get them out a bit wider and give you more options when you're passing up front. But apart from that, the players themselves were good, apart from a few. There's not really much else I can say. But yeah, this team didn't play too well. 4-4-1-1 was a great formation back in FIFA 11. Used it a lot. Absolutely quality formation. This time around FIFA 13, it's god awful. I suggest staying away from a 4-4-1-1. But yeah, apart from that, it's a decent team. So yeah, that has been E from around the world from A to Z. So that's what, episode 5. Still got a few more to go. I think there's another 14 episodes this is going to be. But yeah, so join me for that next time. The next Star Wars Battlefront 2 should be out in the next couple of days. And I am looking for something else to do as well, as there is a lack of Minecraft recently. I'm kind of stumped for ideas of what I can do for Minecraft, as the Let's Build with TCO, the server for that is down. I'm looking into possibly getting Ace of Spades or some other zombie game or some zombie game or something. So I will see what I can do to bring you guys some new stuff. Right then guys, thank you for joining me for Around the World from A to Z. I have been TankBuster96. Please like, subscribe, and peace out.